Hello. The important topic that I'm discussing this week from Module Three's textbook is emotional regulation in children, and this is located on 237, page 237 of the textbook. So I basically define my article that I use to explore this concept some more in is I just did a Google search of emotional regulation in children, and I found an article from the American Psychological Association that was published on April 21st, 2023. So it is pretty recent. In this article, the main focus of it is it dives into how children develop emotional regulation and when they go through the different stages of being kind of unaware of what that means to kind of knowing how to use their emotions and how to use that in social interactions and better interact with their peers with their emotions and kind of like rein them in when they get upset. And it also dives into how parents can help their children be successful in managing their emotions and using their emotions in ways that can cause them to have good interactions with their peers. So, the info that I learned from this article is that children who better manage their emotions will do better in school. And this is huge, and I think many parents need to hear this fact because every parent wants their kid to succeed. So, it is important that if you want your kids to have better emotional regulation, you should start teaching them and be a good role model because you are the best role model and that your kids will ever see. They look up to you, and what you do really has an impact on them. And then you should also connect and have a secure relationship with your kids. Your kids are more likely to be emotionally stable if you have that good relationship, if you're involved in their life, if they know you're not going to get up and disappear, if they have that sense of stability. So, it is also important that you teach your child about their emotions and their feelings and what that means. And, like, if they are angry, like, it's okay to be angry, but this is how we should deal with it. It's okay to be frustrated, but this is how we act. We don't hit. We communicate with words, stuff like that. And it's really important that I feel like a lot of parents focus on punishment over praise. It's important that we focus on praising our kids when they succeed and when they meet their goals and not punishing them when they fall short. So, for example, maybe encourage them a little bit more instead of hating on them when they don't reach their goals. So my thoughts is emotional regulation is huge, especially for young children. The younger children learn how to manage their emotions, I think the more successful they will be. I think that kids will do better in life if they have better emotional regulation. And this is because how they interact with their peers will determine a lot of things. And also, if kids can know how to use their emotions when they don't succeed, like, and take that sense of defeat and don't let it define them and yet, like, let it inspire them, they're going to be so much more successful. And then if we want our kids to be the best versions of themselves, as parents, it's so important that you model good emotional regulation and show your kids that it is possible because they look up to you no matter how old they get. I had a lot of fun learning about emotional regulation in children, and I can't wait to use these tools that I learned in the real world. Thank you for watching.